I think one way that we can sort of optimize the relationship between the palliative care team, especially the nursing side, and the inpatient team is just constant communication. I always joke with them that I am sorry that I'm bothering them, but I just want to give them an update. And generally the response I get is they laugh and they're like, you're not bothering me. And a lot of times if they haven't heard from the families, if we've built that bridge and that relationship well, they'll reach out to me and be like, hey, I just wanted to touch base with you before I reach out to the family. What's going on? Or how are we doing? Have we not heard from them in a while because things are bad or because things are well? How involved do you want us to be? And now that I've been doing this for almost 4 years, there are some relationships that I've gained that respect by just sort of continuing to bother them and continuing to show up. And we have that sort of communication bridge, which I think can be really helpful to the families, even if they don't know how much we communicate. And some families don't. And it's not that we're doing things behind their back. It's just everybody's stable right now, so they don't need to know that we've been constantly talking and prepping for the next conversation or whatever it's going to be. We're sort of protecting them. And if I can answer the questions that they don't need to be asked, I would rather do that for them rather than have the parents be bothered and ruin whatever they're doing, whether it's going to a school play or getting ready for a vacation or just having a good day outside. And so I think a lot of times it helps too with when they're inpatient, or if sometimes I send them inpatient. If it's their goals of care that are curative and we're not ready to have an end of life situation and the child is decompensating at home and I've done everything in my toolbox, I'm sending them in. And I will call their primary hospital or their primary team and be like, heads up, so-and-so's coming in, this is why I sent them in, this is what we tried at home, this is what I'm concerned about. And they almost always appreciate that. And sometimes it does expedite the admission from the ER upstairs, which families appreciate because sitting in the ER is never fun. And so I think that communication bridge is really, really important. And inpatient providers aren't always used to doing that. Some are.